this place is done. It's done. Then you're really toast. What do you got? Okay, let's go back to Hank Amos on the Bill Buckmaster Show. Site selectors for companies thinking about coming here know that Pima County is not a great place to do business. They just know it.
Yeah.
And he cited the Raytheon lawsuit, GCU, the process, all these different things that go on.
Dystrophy headquarters moving out.
All these stories, the interweb and just talking and networking, whatever. Dallas firefighters, that's a big chunk of money. You think they deal with real developers all over the country? Of course. What do you think? This is the only place they want to develop is Tucson? Then they'd really be in trouble. So I have a place that's already on the, as we say in soccer, already has a yellow card
right.
when it comes in times of economic development. Right. So what else do we got? So I have a burgeoning art scene. Great. All right. We're known for shooting our congresswoman and 7 people, killing 8 people at the, however many people, I apologize how many it was, and a federal judge at a Safeway. And then if something like this happens, you're done. Yeah. We're toast. So we have an unfriendly business environment, high tax environment. Oh, we shoot our congresswomen and people at Safeway. Oh, and we're a bunch of race baiters that chain kids to desks and force racial riots on these stupid, basically contrive racial riots. Who's coming here? Who's sitting in Omaha or California and said, all right, let me. Okay, guys, sit down. Everyone sit down. All right. Yep, bring in the coffee. Okay, sit down. All right, what do we got here today?
We got Austin. We got Albuquerque. We got El Paso. Let's go out west. We want to go where the weather's nice.
Anne Marie, you were chosen to give us, to do some research on Tucson. What do you think? What does Tucson got? Well, they got a streetcar. Well, how far does it go? 4 miles. 4 miles? Is it a heavily... where's it go? Does it go from where a lot of people... No, it goes for a university to a downtown with all government workers. Oh, okay. All right. All right, how about air service? 16 flights a day, direct flights. Not really that great. But Phoenix is an hour and a half. Well, we'll get to the Phoenix report in a second. How's the tax environment? Well, we have it's some of the highest sales tax in the entire in the entire Southwest. Oh, wow, that's weird. How about property taxes? Yeah, they're pretty high too. Okay. How about schools? Let's get to schools. Well, the largest school district, Tucson Unified School District, has some of the highest percentage of D and F schools in the entire state, and they chain their kids to desks in protests of ethnic studies. Oh, okay. Oh, do they have any shining stars there? Well, there's University High, which is, but recently I saw some stories on the internet that says they're gonna let people who maybe shouldn't be in there if they have a great personality interview. Oh, okay, all right. How's the roads? This is important, infrastructure, whatever. I mean, they got a streetcar. I mean, I'm sure the roads are great. Well, a national study says we have the 5th worst roads in Tucson in America. Wow, that's. Is there anything else we should know about Tucson in relation to this? Whether or not we should move our 500 jobs there? Well, as you know, national news. They made the news by shooting a congresswoman. A psycho shot a congresswoman, killed a federal judge, and a bunch of people at a Safeway. Oh, and they have contrived racial riots now in Tucson. I don't think we're going to move a business to Tucson. I don't know why. After you gave me all those compelling facts, but I don't think it's happening. I mean, this is the reality of it. I mean,
you are right, sir.
Isn't that what we're talking about?
You're right.
So then the guy comes from Austin and says, air serve.
Yes, by the way, Apple just put $1 billion in. We got the university seat, the state capitals here, lakes everywhere. Roads are beautiful. Our education system's top notch. Oh, and by the way, public incentives, private incentives, we're all pulling the rope in the same direction. Yeah, we'd love to have you come over here and relocate here. Guys, this is a trend that is going to be very, very difficult to reverse. And to reverse it, it's going to take everybody doing the absolute opposite of what we've been doing for the last decade or so. It's a sad sight, man.
And
I forgot to mention Davis Monthon. You forgot to mention suing our largest employer. You forgot about 15 other things.
That's my addendum.
You forgot we're the number one in renters. We have sixth poverty levels, the sixth in the country. You forgot, just keep going. Rosemont, we don't want that. We don't want it. Environmental wing is you can't do anything in an infill in a neighborhood. I mean, just keep going.
Just like a rock album. Let's do the bonus track. How's their relationship with some of their biggest employers? Well, Raytheon Missile. Oh yeah, Raytheon. We'd love to. What's going on with them? They're suing them 3 years in a row because they say they don't pay enough property taxes. Wow. Nice. Nice. Very good. Very, very good.
Dude.
7:32 in the morning. I think we might have got another promo right there.
Do you think this helps property values?
Yes,
do you think this improves the home values that we're all living in our homes, or do you think it reduces our home values? Do you think this makes us easier to survive and live and have kids and grow up and create a next generation of kids and families and businesses? Do you think this allows us to build a legacy family and a legacy business that we can hand off to our children and be a spot where we want to continue to grow and thrive? I'm just asking, dude.
I don't know whether to cry or laugh.
Yeah.
That's really sad. All right, we're going to go pay bills.
Everybody's got to pull the rope, man. If we don't keep this, I can tell you where this ends. If we don't change where we're going, we've been accompanying.
Quinn, Bill, everybody hold on. Joe Higgins, you hold on. It's the Wake Up Tucson show. David Lee Roth's birthday. Love some of that early Van Halen stuff, but people keep telling me he was an absolute mess on this last tour. Just absolute mess. Wake Up Tucson, 10:30. The Voice.
Question about your...
It just gets worse and worse, so filling spots here and there really isn't doing anything at all.
As soon as the weather changes, the road changes.